Alright, it's been a bit since I did answer the Ask Me Anything Wednesdays because Pennsic just happened. And Amber kind of went nuts on my questions. So I kind of threw me for a loop. So we're going to kind of just restart and go back to last week. So she asked, what's the most bestest creature if you can't pick dragons? Which is the only true answer, so I can't pick dragons. Creature, that goes a lot. I like, if we're going mythological, I like Hippocampus, the true medieval seahorse. Um, oh, there's dogs. Dogs are great. Cats are great too. Dogs are great. So I can't really pick one. Um, so I'm gonna go between Hippocampus, dogs, and cats. And then actually in person, I was actually asked at Pennsic, what's it like to be a Pennsic merchant? You can probably tell my voice is still crackly after 2 weeks of non-stop talking. I'm in my pajamas, and it's going on 10. My shoulder hurts. My house is an absolute disaster, and I still have unloading to do. That's just the living room. Um, so definitely if you're going to be a Pennsic merchant, start off small, go in with someone else. I'd still have to set up and take down their tents, which, that's not that bad, but you're not worried about lugging a tent, you're not worried about, you know, packing up wet canvas and the rush to get down before the rain, or get up before the rain. Um, it really lowers how much you're bringing your logistics if you go in with someone. So this past Pennsic, I was helping out Historical Glassworks with holding my Vongata Argenta historical painted glass line and actually painting there with them, and then my husband with his full booth. And so one of the things as merchants, especially when you're a larger scale merchant like my husband is, I'm sure if you follow Middle Age Men at Arms, you saw that our truck kind of exploded. So you're going to be dealing with, especially when you get that big, more vehicle problems. Um, unexpected vehicle problems. Pennsic, in and of itself, too, takes up probably about 6 months of our lives. Because I'm making stock. He's ordering stock. He's prepping for it. He's running inventory. We do everything. It's an animal. That's the best way to describe it. It's like you're riding like an animal. Because it's a lot of prep. You got to make sure everything, your tents are in good repair. There's paperwork. You got to make sure you're pre-registered. You got to make sure you can afford it. Merchants actually have higher merchant fees. Then we have merchant fees. Most people, you're going to Pennsic, you pay $280 for the 2 weeks, and there you go. Merchants, we have that. We have the extra fees. We have insurance. We have to have. Um, Oversized parking for box trucks, trailers, which is parking further away than your regular size parking. We don't get to get into paid parking unless we just have a single vehicle, and we do that. Um, I really wish merchants would be allowed to get in with land agents earlier on Friday. Um, that's just me as kind of I wear all the hats, and it would definitely make my life easier. But it would also make merchants' lives easier. Being able to get in set up before everybody tries to come in Friday at noon. Because despite no matter how many times you sit there and go, "Don't come in before noon," everyone's gonna try to come in before noon. They don't hear the message. But yeah, so I mean, being a Pennsic merchant, it's chaos. It's fun. I love what I do. Okay, I love painting glass and meeting everybody. I got again to above 100 followers on Facebook this year, which is something I've been trying to do for the past year. I've been sitting at around 60 for a while. So having, the amount of outreach I've had, and I've got 2 commissions now that I gotta finish, which leaves me with 2 more slots still open on my commissions list. Um, it's a lot. If you want to be a Pennsic merchant, it's a lot. I haven't really brushed my hair out since I got home. Because it's been unloading, being pain, dealing with this, dealing with that, getting the dog out of the kennels. Oh, we're out of Glare. She's completely well, we just had Pensick, but can we afford to go out to eat because the box truck exploded and now the rental to get home took up most of our income and things like that. So there's a lot. There's a lot with it. So that's kind of my morning, not really awake answer on what's it like to be a Pensick merchant. It's a lot, and you dedicate a lot of your month, the time of the year to it, just to try and get sales, and or just to be told, I can make that, which I wasn't told that this year, but I did have quite a few people going, I want to get into this. How do you do that? What do you use? So that's a little more. That's better. That's not quite. I can make that walk off. That's better. A bit. Made me feel like I know what I'm doing. I don't always feel like I know what I'm doing. As I'm watching my dog and steal pillows on the couch. But yeah. So there you have it. I got postings going across my social medias. You can find me Kim Adkins author, Kim Adkins artist, Mongo Argenta. I don't think I have asked me anything when I say post info Mongo Argenta. Find me on Instagram. I don't really post this one on Threads. But there you have it. And I'll see you next week. Maybe I'll be a little more awake and not so crackly.